everyone, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and another intuitive reading. I hope you're all doing well. Let's begin. Divine Source, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me at all times, in all ways, and in all forms, from any entities or energies that are sent to harm, hurt, or hurt me in any way, and to block me from any successes or my well-being in totality. Divine, please consult anybody who is in need at this time, and thank you for your message. Archangel Gabriel. So this is angelic messages. Gabrielle is the angel who came to Mary to tell her that she was impregnated with Yeshua, Emmanuel, Jesus, whatever you want to call, but the Messiah, as we know, the Christ child. So this is a divine message, and it's good tidings, because Gabriel always says, and he always starts with, do not be afraid, or don't fear, So expect that. It's not going to look like who you think or something, or come the way you think. Be not afraid. Indecision is the first card out. Somebody can't decide whether they're coming or going. Door to personal healing and happiness. But they chose the door to personal healing and happiness. They had to make a choice. Happy family. Something about a happy family. To make a family happy. I don't know. Somebody did something. Happy family. That's the and then we have the temple path. So this is marriage. The temple path could signify marriage for someone. And then we have door to value. Whoa. Might be a very good reading for someone. Storm warning is at the bottom, though. Yin yang, something about balance, patience. Through the storm will bring balance. Door to spirit. Wow. Somebody is coming through in a spiritual way, and they're not happy. I'm not getting that this energy is a happy energy. You know what I'm saying? Someone couldn't decide something here. To make a family happy, they chose to get married. That's what I'm getting. That this was to make a family happy, or because maybe maybe you have children with somebody and that's why you married this person. And then everybody's happy, right? Or this could be something that brings in money. Now, my readings go towards the so we'll see what that ends up. And what is this? This is the Emperor, a father that couldn't decide. Oh, door to personal healing and happiness. This could be a King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, who maybe was a father, couldn't decide. Then they changed their mind and got married. And took a leap of faith in regards to some value. something having that would lead to value. Okay, so they proposed. They were possibly a father anyway, so they proposed here. And that's some truth here, the Ace of Swords. And this could be the truth that they changed their mind about getting married. This is the Queen of Wands. Took a leap of faith, door to value, or fool. This could be an Aries. I don't know. Fire sign feminine. This is someone who has had sex with somebody, or they had some idea that someone would find out the truth and change their mind. And this is the Knight of Diamonds. So this is, and slow up some Queen of Wands, door to value. So, okay, somebody may find out something. And if they find out something, they may slow up this Queen of Wands, door to value. Okay? And this is that value, that Wheel of Fortune right there. So I don't know, man, something. And here's the High Priestess. And here's the Nine of Cups. So this is some wish coming true for a High Priestess who lied or stole from this King of Diamonds, King of Pentacles, and quickly dissolved the situation. It got cut off, but we have to keep going anyway. Somebody did something demonic that ended up laying somebody to rest. High Priestess, so I don't know whether it was spell work or what it was. Or to a High Priestess, take it as it resonates. Please don't make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. Use your own discernment, always with that intuition muscle and intuitive muscle, do them pull-ups and yeah, and get those downloads. Do them pull-ups and get those downloads. I'm not joking. And yeah. Let your conscience be your guide. Oh, stay there. Yeah, man, someone was afraid that something would come out about a father making up his mind about something. Let's see, what is this? This is family. So this is possibly a father who had to make up their mind. And this, so for the sake of a family, they were cold towards the family. They were a King of Cups, possibly on the outside, and cold on the inside. The happy family. Somebody thought that they were getting I don't know, happy family that this was leading to. Changed their mind, became aware, changed their mind after being confused. Something about the temple path. Or this person became enlightened to other options, to another option that might have been more valuable. They were looking elsewhere, looking for nub. Door to value, Ace of Cups. They were looking for value somewhere else. Okay. This is this Knight of Cups to the Ace of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody wants to come in and perhaps, oh wow, look at this. These came out together. I cannot part them. I didn't even realize. The Knight of Cups came out with the Wheel of Fortune over the Knight of Cups. So somebody here wants to, they've apologized and come back a few times, or somebody here is trying to apologize or trying to create a situation where they can make a proposal and come out with the truth about something here. What's the truth to the Queen of Wands? This is the truth that you're single and self-sufficient. What's this Queen of Wands have to say? Something about the justice system. This Queen of Wands could be the judge, could be the justice system. Something about the Queen of Wands and the justice system, possibly a Libra as well. Maybe even going to court. I don't know. What's this Ace of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles? This is somebody who is being recognized as triumphing in business or being successful. You're being recognized in your field. And so this is like slowing up somebody's pay. Like if you're being recognized for something or you live off of this, whatever you're being recognized for, somebody wants to slow you from making money doing it because you're self-sufficient. If you make money on the internet, it does have to do with that. Yeah, here's this, and here's the Wheel of Fortune. Tell us more, Divine. Queen of Pentacles. Possibly this Queen of Pentacles is trying to turn somebody's destiny or stop somebody's destiny here. Wow. Eight of Wands, some quick communication. Somebody pushed their daughter on somebody for sexual favors or for communicate. I don't even want to talk about that. Get away from me. This is a strange land, very strange, and I feel like I've been naive. Well, partially because of my. I kind of went through my girl interrupted stage, but not because of any trying to kill myself, but because of my accident, basically. But let's see. What's going on in the fam? Somebody can't make a decision. Child, because they had a family with a child and they were trying to decide whether to do something for the sake of this child. Family, I told you. Family, happy family. This is all, the family's cold on the inside because this is this side of the card, but on the outside it's all rainbows and biscuits. Have that, you know? That's crazy. What's this Seven of Cups? Poverty. Temple Path. Somebody's looked at you as one of their less fortunate choices. Like you were like the worst of all the choices they had. I don't know if they had a lot of choices. Maybe at one time they were quite the gigolo or Jezebel, whatever you want to call it. But somebody here looked at you as like not worthy here. They took a path with somebody new. Because they saw this person from a distance that had more value than you. And I'm not that type of person. I'm like, if you can, if that's where you want to be, you need to be there because I don't need to lead a miserable life hearing how you could have had and you should have had and you would have had. I did that one time and I learned my lesson. Somebody's expecting a proposal that was coming to you. You see the two Knight of Cups here is now going to come to them because they're going to have this child. And after all, you're independent. You could stand on your own. You're not needy. See the difference here? Somebody's in despair because you are, and the truth is that you are independent, that you aren't needy. Maybe this Queen of Wands, something about this Queen of Wands in the justice system. Somebody's journey that you're going to have. You might face a Queen of Wands in court. I don't know. But something about somebody going to court over for a Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I see the fire sign is going to be triumphant here. Mature woman is triumphant here. It might be a fire sign, it might not be, but we do have a lot of fire here. For some idea, innovation, business, mature woman. If somebody is copying your business, just saying, somebody here wants to slow up something having to do with a house, home, finances, your ability to afford a home, or their finances have changed now. Yeah. What? I can't believe it. I don't want to toot my own horn, but there's the poverty. See, this is it. Their destiny swapping. Oh my gosh. Does anybody remember the Bowery Boys? Well, I do. When I was a young kid, I used to watch them on Saturday mornings back when we only had 12 stations or whatever. I don't even remember now. But it was in black and white, and it's about guys that grew up, in Brooklyn, in the Bowery section of Brooklyn, I believe. And just how innocent, but they were kind of cool. It was like the Fonz before the Fonz, to be honest. And Leo Gorcey is just an incredible actor. But I was watching one of their shows, and they were talking about swapping this horse with another horse because they looked the same, and one was a seasoned racehorse and the other one was wild, and they kept they swapped them, and then somebody didn't know that they were swapped, and they swapped them back, so then they had to swap them again, so then they swapped them back. It was funny as heck. Somebody here, a mature woman, somebody here is occupying privileged status that's going to end up in jail. They were occupying a privileged status. They're going to jail. That's a shame. All you had to do was mind your own business. Mind your own business, and everything would be A-okay. But what are you going to do? There's all kinds of people in the land of the lost. I was getting a whole bunch of downloads, guys, and I got to tell you, maybe in another reading later on they'll settle in, but they're like little bubbles over my head, like don't forget this, to tell them this and tell them that. But there's a lot of stuff. See that Eight of Wands? A lot of downloads and a lot of stuff is going to become information is going to be coming in, and it's almost going to be like information overload after so much information was withheld, which is, can be stressful. So be kind to yourself, even if nobody else. You don't need nobody else to be kind to you. Child, see somebody message. indecision. They got a message that a child was on the way. Somebody was going to be in the family way. So they went on a journey where someplace cold or colder climate than they were currently living, maybe. Okay, this King of Cups, because they were going to be a father. Somebody's upset because they did this and this person's really doesn't have any money. Or, they did this for some kind of, or hear that someone has changed their mind about getting married. Possibly a feminine is upset. Look, somebody here, they thought they could do better than you. They got a message they were going to have a family with someone. They had a decision to make, and they opted with the family. Now there's somebody who's pregnant, possibly. Possible baby on the way, or there was, to get this proposal. They and they wanted you to hear about it. Didn't work. Everybody's talking because you're able to take, the truth is you never needed anybody. What were they saying, that you needed them for something here? That you wanted to be proposed? Oh, okay. That you were expecting them to marry you or something here. A young woman is going to go on a journey to the courthouse. This could be a Queen of Wands, but a young woman has to go to court. Mature woman. Some misfortune. This Queen of Wands young woman may have been victorious with doing something to a mature woman. This is somebody who is coming back around from money, but this is two priests here, two priestly people. This is very strange, right? This is two people that are connecting beliefs for money. They're connecting for money. And then somebody thought they could be a lover on the side because this person was supposed to understand it was for money. It was some contractual obligation for money. Like, child support, I'll live as your husband or whatever so long, and so this way I can help provide and have a roof over my head kind of deal. And this person wanted the marriage. They wanted the totality of the relationship. And, hey, I mean, one person, I said this before, one person really doesn't want this. Somebody may be taking a young woman to court. A Queen of Wands may be taking a young woman to court, bringing her to court because of what they've done to a mature woman as well. Because of some misfortune to a mature woman. They may be the mature woman. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles had troubles, but we have the Ghost now. The Ghosts arrive. We have the Ghosts arrive. I'm trying to get them to line up. Come on, line up when we got it. Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay. Someone here who wanted to win at all costs. Some had some crazy idea with the Ace of Wands. They had some crazy idea to go online, or this is somebody who wanted to win at all costs, started a business online, something about court, going to court to interfere, 3 of Swords, because they don't want you doing they don't want you earning any money. So if you do something online, they're going to try and block it. So this is to interfere. This is to interfere and be victorious. Okay, so we have somebody who wanted to win at all costs, had an idea to do something about something you do online or something in the global, something here to go to court. They want to triumph by interfering with your 3, 6, getting some money, getting this money, getting some money. They're spying on you. They might be married or have a house. A Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, may tell the truth here about someone's path being blocked. I don't know what that means. It may mean something to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the bell icon so that you are notified the next time I'm in the neighborhood, and become a subscriber. That'd be cool too. I appreciate each and every one of you, from the top of us to the bottom of us. And I'll see you later. Take care. Peace.